Hello everyone, welcome to Layman's Vedanta. In this channel, we explore the timeless wisdom of Vedanta in a simple, clear and practical manner, unpacking its profound teachings for modern living. The purpose of this channel is to understand the root of human suffering and to discover the eternal bliss through self-knowledge, because we believe every human being, irrespective of their background, are entitled to live a happy, peaceful and fulfilled life. Namaste. My name is Vinod. I am not a teacher. I am not a scholar. I am not a spiritual master. I am just a layman seeking truth. So, I sincerely invite you to join me on this journey of self-discovery. Let us walk together in this path, not to become someone, but to discover the joy of becoming no one. Let us explore today's topic. Today, we are unpacking a very interesting topic. What is the starting point of spirituality? Many people are in the world confused about this, and many people are curious about this. Where does spirituality actually begins in a human life? Is it starting inside of me or outside of me? Let us unpack. If we start visiting temples, mosque or church regularly, will we become spiritual? If we start reading holy books and scriptures, is that the starting point of spirituality? Or if we start attending spiritual gathering or retreat or even meeting gurus or spiritual masters, are these the starting point of spirituality? Dear friends, these activities will help you on the journey, no doubt about it, but these are not the true starting points of spirituality. The true beginning of spirituality is not with outer actions or rituals or changing your clothes, but with inner recognitions, inner realizations. Today, we are going to explore three such major realizations or recognitions which kindle the inward journey of a human being. So friends, let us start. Recognition number one, the limitation of worldly effort. So the first recognition is when you realize that no amount of worldly activities or achievements can bring perfect peace and contentment in your life. We are living in a false hope. What is that false hope? That I will work hard in the world and accumulate more and accomplish more so that one day I'll become perfectly peaceful, happy and content. All our efforts are aimed at becoming something. They are rooted in the feeling that I am not yet complete. Of course, your worldly effort will give you temporary peace and happiness, but that is not what we are talking about here. As I mentioned in the beginning, our goal is eternal bliss, not temporary. Now, this realization helps you to shift your focus. You will understand only spiritual effort culminate in the discovery of your true self, and that discovery lead you to perfect peace and contentment. You recognize the essence of who you are is full and complete. Dear friends, pause a moment and think about it. Now, second recognition, the source of true and permanent happiness. Again, please note, we are talking about permanent happiness. Happiness depends on anything. So the second realization is this: when you recognize that the true happiness, peace and contentment are not in objects or people or situations, but are found within yourself. I think most of you in your life heard this statement before, right? The true happiness is within. Let me ask you, in a single day, how many of your effort are on that direction? I mean inward. Again, we are living in a false hope, and the false hope is, if I get this object, I'll be happy. It may be the latest gadget or car or house or even a person. It indicates that your happiness always depends on something outside of you. If things happens the way you want, you are happy. If it is not, you are miserable. You are seeking happiness. That is wonderful. But you are failing most of the time. Why? Because you are seeking in the wrong place. So this realization shifts your focus from out in the world towards within. And that is exactly what a spiritual process means. You will realize that the intrinsic nature of your true self is unlimited bliss, and your pursuit will lead to the discovery. So instead of borrowing happiness with high interest rate, you can own the source. Dear friends, please pause a moment and think about it. Now, let us go to the third and final recognition. By the way, friends, I'm just sharing this realization out of my personal experience. There are many other situations that lead a person inward. Recognition number 3, the limitation of worldly knowledge. From childhood onwards, we are exposed to only worldly knowledge. All our schools and universities are only providing a vast, unlimited, multifaceted source of knowledge. In fact, we are overwhelmed with knowledge and information today. And these knowledges are really helpful to manage our lives, to become a successful human being. The knowledge about medicine saves many lives. The knowledge about computer and code will get you a nice job. But this knowledge have one problem, and that is this knowledge cannot remove suffering from your life. Yes, friends, when you realize that worldly knowledge, however vast and deep, cannot free you from suffering. Why? Because the root cause of suffering is ignorance, the ignorance about your true nature. Now, again, we are living in a false hope that the more we gain worldly knowledge, we can lead a suffering-free life. But you can see in this world, even highly educated people are going through endless suffering. This recognition will shift your focus towards spiritual knowledge, which directly address ignorance and remove ignorance about your true nature. It removes the fundamental illusion of limitation. You realize your true self as limitless and infinite. And once you realize that, all your sorrows and miseries disappear. Please think about it. So now let us conclude. So with this realization, we can shift our focus from out in the world towards within. With this recognition, we can logically and experientially understand that we should redirect our effort, our pursuit and learning for a happy, peaceful and content life. So let me conclude by summarizing what we learned. Here, our fundamental purpose, as we mentioned in the beginning, is to understand the root of human suffering and discover the highest bliss through self-discovery. So, we recognize that the worldly efforts are futile because it comes from a false idea that my effort will bring perfect peace and contentment and make me complete. Instead, we recognize only spiritual efforts culminate in the discovery of our true nature. You will recognize you are already full and complete. Second point, we recognize the worldly pursuit of happiness is futile because we are searching in the wrong source. The true source is within, not in the object or people or situation. Now our focus shifts to inwards. The discovery of self leads you to understand that your intrinsic nature is bliss, and that bliss is independent of anything. Finally, we recognize that all our worldly knowledge we gained is futile because it will never address the root cause of suffering. Of course, it manages our outer conditions well. Only spiritual knowledge can remove suffering from your life. Once the ignorance removed, you realize your infinite fullness and completeness. So the final invitation, my dear friends, these recognitions are not philosophies. They are experiences waiting to happen. Please reflect on them deeply. What I shared you is drawn from my own personal experience. I have begun my own self-discovery. And I invite you, walk with me in this path. It's my sincere wish and prayer that these recognitions may dawn in your life. The moment you stop pursue the unreal and chasing those false hopes, journey to the real begins. Thank you very much for watching this video. Kindly subscribe and support this channel. Please share your thoughts in the comments. And friends, I am very happy to announce our next video, and that is once these recognitions dawn within you and you decided to start the journey, then you should know the 3 fundamental requirements needed to continue the journey till the final point of self-discovery, that is enlightenment. So we will be discussing about that in our next video. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for your future videos.